And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA. Basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown."
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at center. And for the Hornets, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Now here's Ball. Hayward outside. Here's the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Rozier against Barrett. Here's Walker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Hayward.
Hey, who's watching though?
Back to Rozier. Ball against Walker. 5 on the clock. Hayward for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Ball outside. And he drives in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Walker's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball into the lane. There's Plumlee with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to start. To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Rozier against Fournier. There's the 3. Washington outside. Plumlee, a screen on Barrett from 18 feet away. No luck on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. It's Hayward on the wing. Here he goes. Robinson with the block.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Nice shot by Walker.
Walker possesses not only competitive spirit, but a really good basketball IQ. And if you give him too much room, even an inch, he'll pull the trigger.
Plumlee, a screen on Walker. From 18 feet away, Robinson with the block. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Hornets timeout call. All right, look who's coming to the court.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Ball outside. On the wing, Rozier. Washington outside. Pass the ball. Bridges outside. From downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot from Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now here's Fournier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Walker with it. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Threading the needle with ease there on that pocket pass. Walker showing how fast he makes decisions in the pick and roll.
Ball finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Hayward.
2 minutes.
Bridges, a screen on Barrett. From the stripe. Hayward, good.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer, and of course this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Rose with the bucket.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. And Gibson, solid instincts there.
Rose against Ball.
Derrick Rose.
Over Rose. Second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Washington.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Gibson. Quickly outside. Driving inside. Shoots over Rozier. Outside Burks. Quickly from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Hayward. It's Bridges on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Quickly. From down in the low post, it goes.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Rose against Ball, and here's Hayward. Here's Ball, back to Hayward. Shoots over Burks. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Noel. Here's Rose, pounded by Rozier. Tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Noel. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line.
Both free throws good from Hayward.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
With 1 on the clock. That one no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit. Julius Randle certainly does.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point. Book Knight's shot is good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Walker against Smith. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward.
Personal foul, first team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 1. Fournier finds Barrett. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Oubre.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Plumlee a screen. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Robinson a screen on Smith. Walker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Fournier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right side Robinson. The kick out to Walker. Off target with the 3.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Plumlee a screen. Smith passes to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Smith no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Pass to Walker.
Hornets foul call.
Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Smith.
His first personal foul. Second.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Randall with the jam.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Julius Randle.
Screen by Bridges.
Kemba.
Ball passes to Rozier. Now here's Bridges. Plumlee a screen on Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Now Ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stopped a sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Noel, he's checked in for New York.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Back to Ball. Plumlee a screen on Noel. Ball with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Fournier against Ball. Here's Randall. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by New York. Puts it up from the high post. Ball no good. The Knicks with the lead. Randall, the pass to Walker. Barrett against Oubre. Pass to Noel. Here's Fournier. Count the basket. Fournier's got his first 2 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
So for the Hornets, Washington's checked in for Plumlee, and it's Hayward in for Oubre. A big group substitution here for New York. Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Burks comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Pass to Rose. On the wing quickly. Baseline jumper. Here's Gibson. Shots blocked. And here's Ball. And here's Washington. Hayward for 3. The rebound by Gibson. Burks against Rozier. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Washington, a screen on Burks. Here's Hayward. Noel with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Quickly, passes to Rose. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, leading by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Borrego, and in the second half, what are you looking to do offensively to sort of retake the pace of this game?
We're going to get some easy baskets, get to their paint, try to get to the free throw line, slow the game down a little bit, get some easy ones, and then we'll find some shooters as we go.
One step at a time. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. A bit off topic, guys, I gotta say, but after all we've been through in the last couple of years, to be here with you, shoulder to shoulder, I wouldn't trade it for less than $20.
See, you were getting here all choked up for a second, and then you just dropped me to the earth.
That's me and Ernie. It was inside that I cried. $20, wow.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the New York Knicks.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Ball with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Now here's Rozier. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For three, Barrett. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Ball off the drive. 2 points. That one goes. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Plumlee, a screen on Walker. Ball, and he hits it to tie the game. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Randall, a screen on Ball. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hayward's got 5 rebounds tonight. For the lead. Rozier can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Walker for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. That won't go either for Walker.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Walker against Ball. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. Walker with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
It's Hayward on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Charlotte making some changes. Oubre comes in for Plumlee, and it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. New York trailing. Rose outside. The layup misses. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Yep, that one goes. Hayward's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gibson. Here's Rose, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Burks. Rose has got 9.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Now here's Washington. Here's Bouknight, guarded by Quickly, and it's stolen by Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Quickly. Outside Burks. To the paint. Here's Gibson. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Here's Bouknight, defended by Burks. Stolen by Quickly. And now the Knicks on the break. for the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Kept alive. And it's Washington missing. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well. I like the fact that Gibson did not settle for the layup there. He took it hard and threw it down.
Washington, a screen on Rose. Smith passes to Washington, and it's stolen by Rose. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Quickly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 4-point Knick lead. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops a first. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Smith against Rose. Smith outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. Robinson with the block. They get it back. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Knicks up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at point. Hayward with a screen on Fournier. Ball into the lane. Plumlee finds ball. 13 feet out. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Randall. Right side, Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now here's ball. Hayward. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Walker for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Plumlee, a screen on Barrett. There's Ball with a three. Buries it from three. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now here's Randall. Nice move. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Walker. Ball into the lane. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Randall against Hayward.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The Hornets with the lead. Ball into the lane, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Timeout, Knicks. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming to the court.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. This is anyone's game, so he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys.
Here's Walker. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Outside Walker. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Randall, a screen on Ball. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in.
Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for York.
Walker against Ball. Walker passes to Randall. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Now here's Ball. A quick shot there. It's off target. Randall outside. Crops one in from the wing. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Bouknight, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Plumlee a screen. From the high post, Bouknight's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Walker passes to Robinson. Deflected! And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Rose is checked in for Walker. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Rozier. It's Bridges on the wing. Rozier against Rose. Hayward for three. Fournier with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Bouknight. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Here's Rozier. Robinson with the block. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 1. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth.
New York calls timeout. You're hungry.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges against Randall. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Bridges, a screen on Rose. To the inside. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. Fournier against Rozier from 11 feet away. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Plumlee after the basket by New York. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
On the wing, Fournier. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it!
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. And he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud. The third goal.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bouknight. And it's stolen by Rose. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
For the 1-3 t-shirt. Make some noise. Man, you're hungry. Let's go. We're the best band in the NBA.
Randall with it. Oh, he got it! He got it!
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mitchell Robinson.